Well, what's going on, Blues Nation? Man, rough game tonight. Rough game. This game started out great for us, and then it turned into a lopsided score. 7-3 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks, first of three on the road, as we failed to pick up a third consecutive win, as we still do not have three consecutive wins in the season, as we just reached the halfway point of the season. And we're now to the second half of this season, and yeah, no, just a rough game. Second time this season allowing 7 goals to Chicago. They scored 8 against us the first time we played them back in the middle of October. And yeah, and for Jordan Binnington, after he had a shutout on a Saturday against Montreal, now allows 7 goals. So just disappointing. So we would take a 1-0 lead just 27 seconds into the game. On the first shot of the game, scored by Tyler Tucker, the Blues defenseman, just his second goal of the season. Braden Shen with the assist, so an outstanding start, putting us up 1-0 early on. Blackhawks are tied up 1-1, 9:26 mark. Power play goal by Nick Lardis, his third of the year. That would tied up 1-1. It would stay tied until the 7:41 mark of the second. Power play goal by forward Oliver Moore, rookie first round pick from just a couple years ago. So that would make it a 2-1 Chicago lead, but not for long. We would come back tied up 2-2 on the first NHL goal for Blues rookie forward Otto Stenberg. Yeah, so it was a milestone goal there, the first of his career. So that would tie it up 2-2, but not for long. Just 35 seconds later, Chicago would go back on top 3-2. First goal of the season for defenseman Connor Murphy. That would make it a 3-2 lead for Chicago, and then they would go up 4-2, goal scored by Landon Slager, his second. And then they would have a fourth goal of the period, goal scored by Jason Dickinson, his fifth, to make it a 5-2 Blackhawks lead. So, as heading into the second period, tied 1-1, and all of a sudden heading into the third, down 5-2. And then power play goal by Andrei Burakovsky to make it 6-2. And after the seventh goal, thought Binnington was going to be removed for Joel Hofer, but he was not. And we would make it a 7-3 game. Goal scored by Nathan Walker. Nathan Walker came back to the Blues, actually came back ahead of schedule. So nice to see him back scoring in his first game back. His fourth goal of the season, and it's last played on December 1st. So I thought he was going to, be out until the Olympics, but comes back earlier than planned. So nice to see that. So that make it a 7-3 game, but yeah, just a rough game. And Jordan Binnington, this is the fourth time this season that he has allowed 5 or more goals in a game. That is the most in the NHL. So, and yeah, it's just a rough game. Obviously, started out great, getting that early goal, 27 seconds in. Then, after we tied it up 2-2 on the goal by Stenberg for his first career goal, then 5 unanswered goals. So, just a rough game. So now I'll be back in action Friday night when we will take on the Utah Mammoth for then facing the Vegas Golden Knights the next night, Saturday. So, yeah, I really hope we can bounce back then. We beat Utah a month ago. It was a 1-0 shutout. So, till then, count for saying go Blues.